Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex back today for another Brawl Stars video, and today we are going to be starting up a new series, a little something different. It's a game. You and me, we're going to play a game. What this game is called is Fail or Prevail. What you're seeing here is me and Fab here playing some Duo Showdown. I'm playing Mortis, so you know their fails could be very abundant. Fab's really good. In fact, he's got a YouTube channel. You guys should go check him out. Link to that's going to be in the description down below. However, at some point in the video here, most likely when we probably get down to 2 teams left, I'm going to pause it at a certain moment, and you're going to have to decide, in that moment, are we going to fail or are we going to prevail? Are we going to win or are we going to lose, basically, is how we are going to play this game. And at the end of the episode, I want you to tell me how many of them you get right. Did you have faith in Lex? Did you get him right? Or did you know he was going to fail? I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But right here, so we actually had a really good start on this right here. I had 5 power-ups straight away. And since I haven't played Mortis very much, I was tending to play more conservatively, a lot of hiding out and taking my moment to strike when I found it. And there's a lot of times when I think I kind of let Fab hang out to dry there, so sorry about that, Fab. I'm not that great, but you see, he died, so I went ahead and found some shelter, hang out for a while, wait until he respawned. Here comes Jessie. She's only got 2, but I still, kept my range from her, and then I decided to come in here. Usually what I would do is I would wait for Fab to land a couple shots, and then that way it would get them low enough that I could jump in there and hit it, or I would hide and wait for somebody to come in range. He did a pretty good job at baiting some people close to me, and I'd be able to take them out. So right there, he lands some great shots, hits Jessie. We went and finished Jessie and the bull that was hiding in the grass there. So now we're in a pretty good spot, right? So we're in a good spot right here, hiding in the grass. There's no more boxes, so it was a lot of basically just hiding and waiting. He's checking some bushes, making sure nobody's coming up on us. That way we know who's where. But right here above this little, jut in the walls there is a great place for Dynamite. I should have maybe went down there and attacked sooner, saved him. I didn't really know what I was getting into, so I didn't. He died. I did some damage to the bull. He charges away. He gets killed, so it worked out somewhat okay. We lost some, power-ups from Fab, but he only had 2, so it wasn't the end of the world. But right here, 4 teams, or there's 3 teams left, 4 of them, 2 of us. He's just respawning. Are we going to fail or are we going to prevail? I don't know, but let's find out. Like I said, we're in a pretty good spot, but it's 4 of them against 2 of us. But we do have Lex. Are we going to win? I don't know. A big bomb comes in. I come straight in, swipe the wall 3 times, because that's how I play Mortis. Pick up this last power-up. I've got 11. Fab's got 2. I could have probably killed him right there, but I'm just kind of waiting, letting them do their thing. I've got plenty of power-ups to finish them off, and right there, we prevail on that first one. I didn't play the best. I played okay. I probably could have supported Fab a little bit better than I did, but this was right at the very beginning. We were just starting. I literally hadn't hardly ever played Mortis in a long time, so I don't really know. He was carrying me. Let's just put it that way. Fab was carrying me to victory. That's okay. I got better as it went along, though. You'll see. And I also had some pretty major fails as well, but that's beside the point. Starting off here in the beginning, we got an okay spawn. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. The pennies of the world, I tell you what, the pennies of the world really irritate me because those cannons, Penny's cannon just is like relentless. I was going for some power-ups here, but the other Mortis beat me to it. No point trying to go any further towards that ricochet. I'll just go ahead and take the 1 power-up and move along my merry way. Mortis comes in a little bit too close, but I was going to go after him, but then I got pummeled with some ricochet shots, so had to back off. Let's get some health. It's usually a better idea to play it safe than it is to be too aggressive. I was really trying to play more safe, less aggressive, because I was wanting to push some trophies. I wanted to get to 400 on Mortis, which I ended up doing. But right there, I could have probably played a little bit more aggressive and got down there and did something to Piper. I can't really go at her right here because she's got her super, so if I got closer, she's just going to jump away. But right here, stuck my nose out too far and got hit with 4,500 with 1 shot. I mean, it's not too hard to stick my nose out too much because it's a big nose. But here's Piper. She's still got a super ready, so I don't want to just charge in on her because she's just going to jump away. I'm going to get pummeled by the bombs. With 8 power-ups, I'd be dead. So just play it safe. Again, if we can just get down to 2 teams left, I will gain trophies. 3 teams left, I gain no trophies. It's a wash. Fab loses 1 at that point, which, on a side note, I don't think you should ever lose trophies for 3rd place in Duo Showdown. You're better than half the teams in there. You should at least break even. That's just my thought. I don't know. But Mortis and Bull over here, Piper and Bull over here, they're getting cornered. You know what? Let the other team do the dirty work. I'm going to come in here and pick up some power-ups because that's what Mortis does, right? He's just, you know, is a wimp like that. They're Penny. She spams some shots on me, but right here, we're in a pretty good spot. Overall, we've got more power-ups. We're in a good spot where we want to be, but, you know, I can't really go down the corridor. So, fail or prevail? What do you say, fail or prevail in this situation? Similar to the last one, we're outnumbered, but we're in a good position. So, let's see. Right here, Penny's coming up. I'm going to go support my mic. Oh, no. That was the stupid move. You know what? When you're playing against a Penny, you never stack up because the burst damage destroys you. I was an idiot. I went up there. She bursted us down. That's a big fail. I did get 3 trophies, but nevertheless, we could have won that one, and Olex failed on that one. So, coming into this next one, you know what? Actually, playing Mortis over here in duos, I was learning a lot playing Mortis, and like I said, I'd never really played him very much. You know, for a long time, I haven't played him very much. He's always been one of my lowest brawlers. No longer is he one of my lowest brawlers. He's at 402 now, I think. So I was actually having a lot of fun playing Mortis. Before, I always thought, man, he's just no fun. I'm no good with him, and I'm still not great with him, but I was having a lot of fun playing Mortis. And, oh, also, on a side note, sorry that there is no game audio right now. I had to turn game audio off a while back to... for one of my videos that I did, and I forgot to turn it back on. So there's no game audio, so I'll probably throw in like some old Brawl Stars menu. But here's my dancing routine right here. I just got to move from my shimmying back and forth, you know, dodge one shot, dodge the other. Finally, the bow and the Brock are like, all right, well, we're not going to hit that Lex guy, so we're just going to go ahead and leave them alone for the time being. It's okay. We'll take our lumps. Usually when it got down to this point, when there's no more boxes left, there's still a lot of teams left. It's a lot of trouble to get into. I would usually favor towards hanging out in a bush and waiting for people to come close. And lots of times what Fab would do is that I would be hiding somewhere and he would bait people to come out closer to me, and then I would take them out. And this Shelly, she bit off way more than she could chew. I failed on getting that power up, but eventually I did get it. But I took a ton of damage in the process. So we're getting kind of put into a corner here, and I don't like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and rush through Frank and all the way back because we had to change our position. If we stayed there, we were going to get trapped and die. So 2 teams left. Now, not too bad, but they're both 10 power-ups. We've got 6. They've got 10. This one's going to be a little rough. But, you know, again, we're still in that same position up top. It's a good spot. If that wall was totally through, that would be better because we could really just hang out and, you know, Fab could pound him. But big super from Colt. I got to come over here and help him out or he's going to die. What happens right now, guys? Fail or prevail? Are we going to be able to take out the 2 10 power-ups or are we going to go down? It's a close one right here. Could go either way. Let's find out what happens. So the Colt comes in. I pounce on him, use my super, take him out, do some damage to the Daryl, pick up a health. I'm down, but look at this. He rolls away into the point. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? That's a fail, but you know what? That Daryl was a panic super. He was just trying to get out of there, and he got lucky and bounced off a wall and back in. But you know what? They won. So still, second place isn't the end of the world. I was okay with second places. Take my 3 trophies at a time, push my way towards 400 that way. But, you know, into this next one. So we're right now, what are we at? 1 for 1, 1 fail, 1 prevail. You know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Fab's over here checking some bushes. We got another Mortis and Mike. So we saw that combo a lot. Mortis and a thrower. In fact, there's a Mortis and a Barley right here as well. We didn't see very many Primos or Pocos. And right here, probably why. Look, they're getting cornered, but this Mortis thinks he's coming up on my friend. You know what? You try to track us down, buddy. You better back off. So we've got some power-ups right here. I'm going to dash in to get him and then dash right back out of the range of that super. I took a couple shots from different things, but not the end of the world. So this Mortis decides, you know what? Now he's back full health. He's ready to go. Let's bail on out of there, which was a smart play because if he would have stuck around, he probably would have died. But here we go ahead and corner him off from his teammate. So now, my friend, you try too hard to kill us, and now you're going to die. So we took out that Mortis, picked up another. We've got 6 now. Not too shabby. I see some more people that are looking in. They're hurt right there, so I take my opportunity, take out another Barley right there. So now we've got 8. This is a great position for us to be in. There's a Poco. He goes down pretty easily. 9 power-ups. We're looking good. Still 4 teams left, though. it's good and it's bad because that means there's a lot of power-ups still left on the board. We can still get even stronger. But right here, Fab gets caught in a big Barley super, and I can't even get into the power-ups. And then Poco spawns, so now I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have to bail on this. Try to play it safe. Poco, I guess he didn't see me going back the other way, so I went in and ditched, got back to the other side. I was about to jump on Primo right there, but I thought, okay, no, let's wait for Fab to respawn. He's gonna get some shots in there. And as you see, we found ourselves here in this spot once again, right above. It's a good spot for a thrower to be in. If you're a thrower and you're playing this map, this is the spot you want to be in, just above that, where that little out jet in there, because when it comes down on you, they can't, the other teams can't get to you, but you can sit there and lob over. So right here, they both got 12. My teammate doesn't respawn for 10 seconds. I've only got 9. Fail or prevail. A miracle maybe happened, but this is looking pretty grim. Oh, Mike's coming, and you know what? I'm just gonna try to avoid these shots. I'm trying to wait for my teammate to respawn. How long can I avoid shots? But I mean, the power deficit is real. I finally get in there. We go into the smoke. We do some damage. Come in here at the very end, and what do you know? That is a Prevail. That looked like there was no way we were gonna win that one, but we ended up pulling it out. That was a great one right there. I was pretty proud of that one. I gotta say, I was pretty proud that I was able to dodge enough. Yeah, I know it's probably routine for all you great Mortis players, but it's me we're talking about here. I haven't been taking lessons from Can You Dig It. I need to get that app. $39.99 though. It's kind of rough. But coming in here, let's look at one more game. So right here, we actually saw quite a few bulls. In fact, okay, so this whole entire round of duos, I started at like 367 trophies or so, and my goal was just to get up to 400. I figured, if I played pretty well, maybe, like 30, 45 minutes playing, I'd be at 400, we'd be good to go. Well, it was a roller coaster, I tell you what. An hour and a half later, we finally did get to 400, but it took a long time. But that's okay. So here we are again. This is not a good spot for us because we've only got 2 power-ups. There are no more power-ups left. There's still 4 teams. The only thing we can really do is practice our best Can You Dig It strategy and just sit there and spin. So you know what? That's what we do. I figure what we're going to do here is just hide until we get at least top 3 so we don't lose. But look, we're in the top 2. We're both pretty happy. We didn't get any boxes yet. We're still going to gain trophies here. That's always a solid win. But here comes the 2 people left over. They only have 7 power-ups. It's not as much as I would thought, but they got a Nita and a Jessie. The 2 spawners. We do have a thrower, but there's an open wall. What do you guys think? Fail or prevail? You guys make the call right here. Are we going to fail or are we going to prevail? They outpower up us. Is that a real word? I don't know, but they have more power-ups than us. But we've got a decent position, albeit that one wall is broken. What are we going to do here? So I know I can't just charge straight at the Nita. She's got 7 power-ups to my 2. There's really not a lot I can do about that, so I'm just trying to bide my time. Stay out of the way. Let's see if Fab can, do some work, throwing over the top of those walls while I just sit there and dodge Nita. And then finally I see my opportunity. She was almost out of shots. I take her down. I dodged 2 of the 3 Jessie shots, which is pretty good. And you know what? Let's finish this off right there. That is a Prevail. That's what I'm talking about. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. Fail or prevail? How many did you get right? Did you have faith in Lex? Or I should say, did you know when to have faith in Lex? Or did you know that... it's Lex playing Mortis. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys let me know what you thought of this in the comments down below. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Did you know that every time you don't watch one of those videos or subscribe to me, a unicorn dies? I mean, think of the unicorn guys. Unicorn lives matter too. Save a unicorn. Go watch a video or subscribe. Do your part.